Hello and welcome to the FireRed LeafGreen Any% Tournament Round 2. I'm JP Zinum. I am joined today by Ananon. Hello, Ananon.
Hello, everybody.
And yeah, today we're just here to have a fun race between Pokeguy, SheepSquared, and Randalleatscheese. It looks to be a fun race.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be one of the closest one for this round.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be as close as the last race from yesterday. That race was
Also
intense.
true, yeah. That was. If you haven't seen that one yet, you should definitely go back and watch that one. That was
For
very
sure.
interesting.
For
Little
sure.
better up until the finish. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the race time has been released, so we're just waiting for the stream to catch up, and we'll get started, and everybody will run through the beginning, and everything will be good to go. Looks like Sheep doesn't have race time integration, so we'll find out where Sheep is. Okay, so Sheep's like slightly ahead. Okay,
And Randall.
Randall is on MU. Yeah.
Exactly. So he has to wait 25 seconds to make up for the slight advantage that emulator has compared to console. So he's gonna wait a little bit here until he starts, and like throughout the game, he's gonna catch up little by little. Barely noticeable, but it's just small advantages and stuff.
Exactly. Use Pokeguy's audio actually. So Pokeguy's Squirtle is pretty solid overall. 21 HP, 14 defense. The 14 defense is a little unlucky. It means that you can take some extra damage from the early fights. But it might be better for maintaining Torrent, especially for Brock.
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna take a little bit more damage in the early game.
Yep.
But yeah, Rival 2 is probably gonna be one of the more scary fights. 28 speed also not the best, but it's definitely good enough
Definitely
for a race like
enough.
this.
Yeah. Sheep with a 31 defense mild. Mild is pretty scary early because it can really mess up Torrent. But the 29 HP definitely makes up for it. 30 special attack as well. So that will cause some strategy differences later on in the Elite Four. And then Randall doesn't have his Squirtle up yet, but Randall's Squirtle is 25 HP, 16 attack, 25 defense, 30 special attack, 31 special defense, 28 speed rash.
Yeah, it's also
very solid.
Not bad overall.
Yeah. The 16 attack will probably affect a couple fights, but everything else is really solid.
Yeah, let's see. Randall might be doing late search, I think. I think he did last round, so he might be trying this one. This round as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, first rival fight, not really too much going on. You just spam tackle, hope you don't get growl, and maybe hope for 1 or 2 crits just to speed up the fight a lot.
Do you take any different, just because this early game is like so nothing happening, do you take any different fights in late surge, or is it just out of order?
You take one fight different because you needed like ever so slightly more experience. It's like 200 or 300 experience you need.
Okay.
So Randall is gonna opt to go for a different trainer on one of the... There's like 2 possibilities to fight a different trainer.
Okay.
And we'll see which one he'll go for. But
gotcha.
Yeah, there we go.
Pokeguy finding a level 2 Pidgey. Sheep finding a level 2 Rat. Looks like neither of them are going to 2-hit unless they get lucky. Oh, Pokeguy actually missed tackle.
It's a crit.
Spectacular.
Perfect. That evens out.
Oh, I just noticed that Sheep is actually using the best one character name.
who is using I per.
Yes.
Doesn't really matter too much. It's like one character is one character. Also, the reason why we want to name it one character is because of how text prints in this game. Per frame, text prints by it's like one character per frame. So if you name your Squirtle like Squirtle instead of A, you lose, how much is it? 8 frames every time its name comes up.
Yeah.
And that adds up a lot throughout the entire run. It's like a few minutes of time loss even.
Yeah, it can end up being like 2 minutes pretty quickly. Pokeguy opting to go and get level 7. Although the problem with Pokeguy fought 2 Pidgeys, fought a level 2 and a level 3. That means Pokeguy will not have level 11 for Geodude. Pokeguy will have level 10 for Geodude. It's just barely not enough experience.
Yeah, let's see.
I think it's actually 1 experience off.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so a little bit unlucky there, but level 11 is not really mandatory for Geodude as long as you do have Torrent for it.
Yeah, it's much better for not Torrent because it makes the Geodude, I think, a 14 out of 16 range.
Yep.
But the important part is getting Bubble for Sammy. That turns it into a 5-turn fight, or a 4-turn fight if you get some lucky damage rolls.
Yeah, or Torrent or some crits.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it adds a lot of consistency to the semi-fight compared to having to use Tail Whip and Tackle. Because, well, you first of all lose a turn, and second of all, Tackle can miss. It's only 95% accurate, as you already could see on Pokeguy's screen. He already missed a Tackle. So not having to use Tackle is very safe and very good for races, obviously.
Yeah, we will see if Bubble Crit gives him any sort of disadvantages when he needs to catch things, because this game likes to be unlucky when it comes to that sort of thing. Sheep getting a 1% encounter, level 5 Pidgey. Congratulations on your 0.01%.
Yeah, it's 1% times 1%. That's decently unlikely to get those odds, but can always happen.
Always happen. Randall finding a rat, and Sheep finding a better rat, level 3, than the level 5 Pidgey. And level 3 Pidgey for Pokeguy, so everyone will have their first HM Butler.
Yep.
Randall with an instant breakout.
78% catch for Randall and for Pokeguy. Pokeguy gets it first try, very good. See how Randall
double tackled,
yeah.
So is able to get a much better one. Second try,
I think
that's good.
Guaranteed catch for Sheep, and yeah, also second try for Randall, so good enough, definitely.
No cutter for Pokeguy. Second bird. That's all birds that Pokeguy has found. That's very unlucky. It's 50-50 for the distribution of if you get Rattata or Pidgey. So that's unlucky. Sheep getting both catches, though.
Oh, yeah, okay. No breakout, good. Let's see if Randall goes for Bubble. He does, okay. So, like, you don't necessarily have to get Bubble on the first way up. You can also get it in on the second way up if you get, like, another poke which you already have caught. So, yeah, this is gonna give him level 7, Bubble, and lots of benefits with that. Also another speed EV, which might come in handy.
Indeed. And actually, I think it will come in handy for Randall and Pokeguy, because if you have one extra speed EV, you can just skip Carbos for Blaine.
Yep.
So that is excellent. And then Randall gets quite good luck getting the Pidgey, yeah. So.
Nice. Okay.
Right, so Randall's a bit behind compared to where Pokeguy is, but he's ahead in terms of HM friends to catch.
Yep. So yeah, get your cat jams ready for Viridian Forest. Okay, early potion. I respect that.
Mm-hmm. I definitely respect it.
There's things in this forest that can be very scary. I'm not gonna name any of them, mainly because it's only one thing. But yeah, you can die in this forest before you even get to Sammy.
Yep.
And
One Pokemon that you don't see in this forest that you see in Pokemon Yellow is Pidgeotto. You do not see Pidgeotto in this forest.
Imagine just randomly getting a level 9 Pidgeotto in here. Or is it? I think it's that high level, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yellow.
pretty sure it's level 9, yeah.
Weird game.
Iron Dre is correct. Level 5 Weedle can speed tie you with sufficiently high speed.
Yep. Unless you have Bubble. So...
Yeah, if you're level 7, you're fine.
Oh, it's a 1% for sheep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Level 3, though. Level 3s, while you can have problems, you can generally run away from them.
I don't think they can even outspeed you. I'm not sure about it. What speed he can have, if he can actually reach 12 speed at level 3.
Pokeguy fighting Sammy. Did Pokeguy save? I didn't actually see.
I don't think so, but he has high HP. He shouldn't be able to die here. Unless... Nah, he's fine. It's 11 HP.
Yeah.
Unless...
And this will give Torrents.
Yeah, that's a range from here. And he gets it. Okay, fine.
Good fight.
Good fight, yeah. 4-turn fight. That's like benefit of having Bubble for this fight. If you get a Torrent hit and it does so much damage, you usually just save 1 turn. If you don't get a bad roll on any of the other bubbles.
So Pokeguy will go down to 5 HP for the setup for Brock.
Exactly. That's like one of the things you kind of want to get poisoned in this fight. Just because you can set up your HP perfectly to exactly the value you want to have it. In this case, Pokeguy is gonna have a perfect Torrent for the first fight, which is gonna be a Geodude, which is gonna be guaranteed in Torrent, and like guaranteed one-shot, and a Sandshrew, which is gonna be a likely ranged 2-shot, and he's gonna have Torrent for the Geodude on Brock as well, which is also gonna be a one-shot in Torrent. So just a lot of time save, basically.
Ooh, Randall getting crit poison.
It's kind of annoying. Gonna have to heal here.
Oh, yeah, and that because Randall has high HP, poison ticks for 3. Randall's gonna have to be very aware of that.
Yeah.
Sheep
So, yeah,
is poisoned as well.
Yeah, and he already missed the tackle, so he's not having a great time.
And there's Scratch on Pokeguy. Unlucky.
He got the range at least. That's fine.
Randall missing the range. He's just gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Here, so.
It's fine. The only way he dies is if he got crit. Yeah.
Okay, Pokeguy just going in here without saving. That's an interesting choice. I mean, there's not really that much that can go wrong if you just potion.
Yeah, if you potion, actually, if you potion turn 1, you're basically safe. Like right now, if you potion,
yeah,
you're essentially safe. It's just slow.
Yeah.
Alright, 14 defense, so Pokeguy should get tackle right here.
Yeah, I think it's
tackle does exactly
attack,
5. Yeah.
Okay, so then it makes sense that it just goes for that it doesn't save.
Yep. Yeah, and then just 2 bubbles and hope it tackles both times. Oh, well, not gonna get
interesting.
Do you withdraw here? Nah.
Nah, it's just gonna go. Didn't save. I think it's just a better play.
I like if you were going for world record and you got that, I definitely would have withdrawn there because you're guaranteed to get Rock Tomb because you're faster.
Yeah.
But just straight up killing the Onyx is safer.
Yeah, that's a decently fast start here for
Pokeguy. Yeah, this is
support team with 1 catch is not too bad.
Yeah, this is actually like a world record pace start if it weren't for the fact that he had 20 HP.
Yeah, he's gonna have to manage that on the next fight. But let's see the other Leon fights. Seems like Sheep also got scratch here.
Yes.
So he will also have to potion.
Got low roll scratch as well. So only 6 of the 8.
I think he just went to 6 HP and got scratched, so
that is
fine.
correct.
Okay, and Randall gets through here. Perfect. Good first roll, so he's just gonna bubble again, and perfect. Okay.
Yeah, no issues for Randall in this fight.
See if he saves for Brock. On the other side, Sheep going in. Very low HP, so he will have to potion on Onyx and hope that he does not see Rock to miss or tackle. Even though Onyx is kind of unlikely here to go for tackle, like he would need to pseudo roll 6 damage here, which is a 1 in 16 max roll. Which actually gets tackled. That is, he's crying internally now. I can tell you that.
Yep. And then gets binds, so Sheep should just press A to get the bubble kill.
Press A to win.
This is a range. Okay. It's fine.
Nice. Okay.
Tackle from Caterpie, good.
And Randall gets the one shot with bubble, so he's also through the fight. Okay, not bad. No deaths so far.
No deaths before Brock is comparatively unlikely.
Yes, that is true. Okay, Pokeguy getting poisoned here, which is...
That is an excellent poison, provided that Caterpie doesn't crit.
I think he outspeeds, and he has 31 special attack, so it's fine.
Okay.
I think he didn't see Strain Shot, so...
Oh, yeah, you're right, because it was tackle into poison, sting poison into tackle. Okay, yeah, he's good. You can take 2 more ticks of damage, and then antidote. 2, yep.
Yeah, it's gonna set up his HP for the upcoming section as well. Like, you kind of want to stay in Torrent for the early game. Actually, for the entire game. You want to stay in Torrent as much as possible. Because it just saves so much time. Like, imagine having to 2-shot everything out of Torrent and just having to being able to 1-shot everything in Torrent. It's just very fast. And that's what this is all about in a race, going fast. Okay, Randall going for 7 repels, so he will be doing late surge. Nice, looking forward to that. I can actually know stuff about this, so I might be able to talk about this.
Good.
When we get there. It's still some time away.
It is still early. Yeah.
Yeah.
But On is the key developer for this route. So
I'm not. I copied it from Randall from last year.
Oh well,
but I'm
mine.
one of few people who uses it. So yeah. And I'm a really big fan of this route just because it adds a lot of safety. It is slower on average, or maybe not on average, but like if you compare it to a perfect any percent route, you lose about half a minute to a minute, I guess. But it just adds a lot of safety. So, in my opinion, it's decently worth going for in races. Okay, so Pokeguy.
Yeah, you did really well with it. You did really well with it versus me and Iron. So,
I was decently lucky though, so can't really take that. Pokeguy is skipping the Poison Berry here, by the way. On a small note.
Low defense, so definitely something to consider. Good pass.
I mean, everybody who saw forgot to fight package. Okay, that's not great.
I mean, you can just fight Josh. It's not the worst thing. Not fighting Josh either. Alright, so Pokeguy fighting Hiker instead. All right.
Let's go. Good fight. Slowest fight of the 4 options you have in Mount Moon. Like, you need a little bit more experience to get in Mount Moon. So you want to fight one of 4 different optionals. Hiker being definitely the safest one.
Yeah,
because
it's
everything
literally
just
impossible
dies
to die.
to bubble without... You don't even need Torn for those fights.
Exactly.
And there's a few other fights. Let's see what Sheep and Randall will go for later. But there's a Bugcatcher fight, which is also a safe fight if you do have Torrent. There is Josh, which has 2 reds that know Quick Attack, which deal a little bit of damage. And there is a Rocket Spinner, which has a Retarder, which is very bad. I'm gonna put it like this.
Yeah.
It outspeeds you, and it has stuff like Hyper Fang, which does a lot of damage. And it's a scary fight. And it's also a range to one-shot. So...
Randall will probably do Rocket Spinner. Randall's at 15 health, so... It's probably going to be the one that he goes for. Sheep has 10, so Sheep will probably...
He's bagging up. Okay,
He's
thanks.
bagging it, yep. Sheep will probably fight Bugcatcher.
Randall
Randall
don't
with
look at
a...
that spinner pass from Randall. That was questionable.
I mean, because Randall pressed the save button, does that make it a safe pass?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
But yeah, both Randall and Sheep got the Person Berry, which is gonna be useful for... mainly for Misty. Because she will be using a lot of Water Pulse, and Water Pulse has a 20% chance to confuse, so...
Yep. Alright, Sheep is going for Bugcatcher, the safe option. Because of Sheep's health, this is guaranteed. For all these water guns to one-shot. Ooh, that's bad. Randall needs to take this very carefully.
He knows.
Yep. Okay.
He's a very experienced player.
If you mess up that movement going into that particular spot where the girl is running around, if you're just a little bit slow, she will spot you on the downward movement.
Yep, and you don't want to hit her. She is one of the worst optionals in the entire game.
Yeah, she has a pulse sprout.
What is... Right, okay.
Randall forgot he was about to fight. And did not
I was
save.
gonna say, that was a little bit weird.
Scuffed is what Randall says in chat, but I'm pretty sure that that's because of the repel movement.
Yep, so Prey here gets
tackle.
tackle.
Alright,
That's
don't
good.
miss the range.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Okay, good fight.
Yep.
Love to see it. Also, his HP is very good here. He's gonna keep Torrent even after the evolution, I think.
Yeah, it should be 1648, so that will maintain it. If he's not 1648, he'll be 1749, which isn't in Torrent, but you can still get lucky on the next fight. Pokeguy making it through Mount Moon while all this is going on. It has no problems with Miguel.
Yeah, he got poison gas from Grimer.
Oh, that's fine.
So yeah, a little bit slow, but
It's
happens.
considering
He's low on antidotes though. Like, you already had to use 2. So
this is true. Probably should have picked up that antidote out there. Also, Pokeguy not opting for the Great Ball here, even though Pokeguy has to catch a... Yeah, he has to catch a card. So... There's a hidden Great Ball to the left of these two Mega Trainers. Mega Tutors.
Mega Tutors. Giving you the best move in the game. Which is actually the worst move in the game, because you have to rely on it hitting. Randall did level out of Torrent,
Okay,
but he got big attacks, so that's fine.
Yeah, just tackle. Yeah, Randall getting quick attack is very good. Randall and Sheep have the exact same HP.
Nice. That's a rare sight I wanna see in a race. Okay, Pokeguy getting the catch, very good. So he has a decent lead here. compared to the other two. Like he's
Yeah,
one fight
like a-
and one
like a
mega
minute
kick
lead.
each ahead. So occupies guess miss good. Disable hit not so good. For
You just
sheep.
get the bubble range, good. Ideally, you want the 1 or 2 turn disable from this. Your move can be disabled for up to 5 turns.
Yeah, that's like one of the things I would like to change in this game. That if you defeat the Pokemon that disables you, that the disable just automatically ends.
Yeah. 2 turn
Be
disable, that's fine.
It's
and
fine, yeah.
won the second speed tie, which is good. Pokeguy taught Bite, which is actually the best move in the game.
No joke. Bite is completely busted in this game. Not because it's a dark type, which means it's gonna be a move that deals the more damage the higher special attack you have. But it also has a 30% chance to flinch if you outspeed your enemy.
So it just
And
has great
flinching-
coverage.
Yeah. Okay, also not saving here, I think.
Pokeguy has a revive at least now.
Yeah, but no person. So he might be in trouble. Okay, gets out in turn 1, that's good.
Decent roll for 1. Did not get punished for no person yet.
Not yet.
Like, if you were gonna get punished, that would be the spot.
Probably, yeah.
So, theoretically, yep, you get Swift instead of Water Pulse.
Yeah,
Not a
Pokeguy
good
is
roll.
likely to get...
Opting for
So-
Water Gun instead of Tackle to avoid the 5% miss chance.
Ooh,
You got a crit!
that's a crit! Oh boy.
That's
gonna cost
unlucky.
him this revive.
The good news
it-
is,
That's fine though.
the good news is Starmie immediately dies to the bite. So
Damn, I don't think we have seen a lot of Misty Deaths in the tournament yet. But that's like one of the most common deaths, just getting crit on the last turn. It would just be able to finish off with Bite.
Yep. Well, Pokeguy will definitely be saving for Rival 2. I can't imagine Pokeguy not saving for Rival 2.
Yeah, he has a decent lead. I think he can just opt to play safe here for a little bit. For the next few rival fights. Or for the next 2 rival fights, I guess.
Randall getting turn 1 Water Pulse from Staryu. Very unlikely.
Get not confused though, so it's fine as well. I think, yeah, he should be seeing Swift here as well. Looking at his defense and special defense. He gets Water Pulse though. Okay, interesting. Actually max roll.
Okay, Pokeguy is saving.
I could just... Oh, Sheep getting the headshot on Staryu. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, there's Swift. There's another Swift. Good. Should kill from here with Bite. Oh, Sheep was close.
Wow,
Yep,
Sheep with
not
the
a crit.
double crit.
So close to a 2-turn fight.
Yeah, it's like what? It's like 25% to kill? Something like that? The crit?
Something like that, yeah, with crit.
Oh, it's 30. I wonder if 30. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Sheep's War Turtle does not like Misty.
Yep. And on Pokeguy's screen, he got Sand Attack from 14 HP, which was really unlucky.
That
So
is
he's gonna have to
unlucky.
sack his red here as well. Just to get rid of the accuracy drop, because you want to be at not at -1 accuracy
Wait, did
for
Pokeguy
the
miss the
remaining
range?
pokes.
I noticed that the Pidgeotto was on like really low health.
Was it?
Yeah.
And nah, he went for Water Pulse turn 1 in Torrent, but he missed the range.
Oh, okay, okay.
So that explains.
Okay, this makes sense.
But yeah. Best move in action, right here.
Got it.
There
Okay.
we go. Perfect.
Missed range, got hit to 14, then healed the Sand Attack. Got it.
Okay, yeah, both Randall and Sheep saving as well for this fight. This is one of the fights you really want to save for. because you just
Missing-
have to rely on Mega Kick hitting, and if it misses, you are very likely dead.
Yep. The way that the fight goes, you're usually within KO range once you're using Mega Kick, no matter what happens.
Yep. Oh,
Sheep getting sand.
Oh, Randall getting flinch. There we go. Good move into hit. Let's go. Okay, good fight to Randall here. Flinch into hit is like the perfect combination you can get other than... Nah, it's actually the fastest, not gonna lie. But flinch into kick hit.
Yep, it is definitely the fastest. Because otherwise you usually get sleep powder.
Yeah.
And even
Like
sleep powder miss is still slower than flinch. Good flinch from Sheep.
Oh,
And hits
also
the kick
kick
as
it.
well. Nice. Okay, so everybody's safely through.
Yeah, good Rival 2 fights today. Interesting. I mean, 2 of the 3 got sand attack, which is kind of slow. But no deaths is really amazing.
Yep. This is another one of the hard walls in Pokemon FireRed. Like, it's an even harder wall with the Charmander route. But, like, this is just a ridiculously difficult fight.
Yeah, for everybody who doesn't know what Mega Kick is, Mega Kick is a 120 base power move with 75% accuracy. So, in theory, if you use it 4 times, it hits 3 out of 4 times. That's not necessarily true, though. So
In practice, the game just flips a coin.
Yeah. Either you miss or you don't hit. It's basically the 2 outcomes possible. At least that's how it feels like. So, okay, Pokeguy getting the second kick hit as well. So he's through the scary part of Nugget Bridge. Nugget Bridge not really the most... How can I put this? Interesting, yeah, interesting is a good word. Part of the run. Like, there's 6 fights in a row, which all just are one-shots and you outspeed. Like, the only scary thing is one oddish, and you just Mega Kick it and hope you hit. And even if you miss it, it only has Sweet Scent and Absorb. Dealing like 7 damage.
Yeah, as long as you go in with more than 15 health, like, if you really want to be safe, you can just double bite it. It's just 1 turn slower.
Yeah, exactly.
Randall getting through with the kick.
Nice.
Sheep's
turn to
turn.
hit.
And first having to eat a Pidgey.
Imagine turtles eating birds. Interesting thought.
I mean,
Nice, okay.
alright, good.
Gets the kick. Perfect.
Just wanna point out again how aesthetically pleasing it is that Sheep and Wartortle are named I. Just
true. He
pleasing
also
on the
named
eye.
himself I. Yeah, did he? Did he name himself I?
I don't remember.
No, he named himself A. Unlucky. So only his Wartortle is named I. But it's still a nice change to see. But yeah, there's... you don't really need Torrent for these fights either. Just because you get Water Pulse right before you get to Rival 2. Water Pulse also being a very powerful move that early on, 60 base power, with the same type attack bonus, or stab for short.
Yep.
You just sweep through a lot of fights with this move until you get to Surf, which is gonna be in about 50 minutes from here, 45 minutes.
Something like that, yeah. I think it's a little less. But no, Water Pulse is one of the reasons that this route is as good as it is. Like, if you didn't get Water Pulse after Misty, it would be a very different route.
Yeah, you would just have to get Torrent and keep Torrent, and I don't know, I think you might even run out of water guns, right? Because you don't really have that many.
Yeah, you would have to take the center. You'd have to refresh and get to 25. Like, 25 water guns would make it through, but you would have to maintain Torrent the entire time. and because you just took the center, that makes it really, really dumb.
Yeah. Maybe it's just worth centering before Misty then. Get your
That's
water guns. Like
probably the
you're not
correct
gonna
way.
need
Yeah.
water guns for Misty, so
Yeah, and then you just gotta. Oh well, Rival 2 is the problem because like you gotta deal with Pidgeotto. Like
Yeah,
Pidgeotto suddenly
okay,
becomes a
true.
3-turn fight.
True. Okay, Pokeguy getting clean YOLO Dan pass here.
Mhm.
No problems.
You are pleased that you do not have to gift more subs.
Honestly, I don't really care. Like, if people want to go for it and nail it, it's always so refreshing to watch.
Mhm.
People trying to nail the pass. Okay, Randall.
I should learn it.
Probably also gonna go for the YOLO Dan pass here, looking at his setup.
So
Just
Randall
keeps
is
making
2
fun.
fights behind, and Sheep is like basically 3 fights behind Pokeguy. So
Yeah, it's like 1.5 minutes of difference between first and third, I guess. Okay.
decently close. All right, Randall making it through.
Very good, very good. Also, Randall opted to not fight Top Hiker here, so he will have to go for a different hike in Rock Tunnel. But I'm gonna talk about that whenever we get there.
Right, Pokeguy making it past the running Sandshrew trainer.
He has a
And
Sandshrew?
Sheep making it through. Yes, he has a Sandshrew.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever hit him. Just because I really make sure I don't run into him.
Yeah. So if you get the Ordenberry, like if you bonk and you get the Ordenberry like frame perfect, and then just start running towards Haley, you will get caught. Like it has to be frame perfect, but you can get caught that way.
Yeah, you can't be too fast, which is kind of annoying. Being able to be too fast for something in this game.
Yeah, you can tell because if the runner is exactly aligned with the bottom bush, like if like when you're picking up the Ordenberry, it looks like he's not moving. You're too quick, and you have to walk a tile in order to make it by. And Randall has to be careful. Okay, good.
Okay, good. Didn't hit Chad. His name is Chad. That's what I know. I don't know why I know that, but
I didn't even remember his name either. I just remember him as the running trainer.
the running trainer. Yeah. Okay, I think Pokeguy missed one kick on this fight. Very annoying fight, I guess. Haley having 2 Odysseys, and basically the name of the game is if you see a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, or Oddish, you have to Mega Kick it because you don't have anything else with it.
Yep.
Like you could go for Bite, but it's always gonna be a 2-shot, and that's not really worth it. Want to go fast.
Gotta go fast. Which is apparently what Pokeguy is doing, because Pokeguy has a really solid ticket time.
Yeah, it was a 37:01 Bill exit. So yeah, not too shabby. Randall skipped the ether, I think, so he's gonna catch up a little bit.
Sheep making it through with no issues as well.
Nice, nice. Love to see it. No kick miss on the first split for at least 2 of the 3 runners. But yeah, Sheep is like less than a minute behind here. Never mind, a little bit more than a minute. The entire build cutscene takes some time. Also, yeah, I forgot one poke.
Randall is
there's a
45
Drowsy
seconds
coming up.
behind.
Okay, that's decent. There's one poke coming up, the Drowsy here, you also have to kick. You are not strong enough yet to take it on with Water Pulse.
If you do have Torn with Water Pulse, it's a 3 in 16 range.
Yeah, kind of crazy how bulky Drowsy is in that regard. Like really high special defense, I think. So, not too high defense, that's why you just kick it, obviously.
Alright. Sheep is a minute 18 behind Pokeguy.
Yeah, it's decently close so far. Nice.
Right, Randall getting the kick hit. Good.
Kick crit.
Pokeguy going to be picking up the hidden rare candy. There is also a hidden citrus berry that you can get on the other side of the gatehouse. I haven't seen anyone pick it up for races so far, but it is an option if you are low on potions.
Yeah, there's like a few places where it can come in handy, especially for the mid game part. I want to say, like there's gonna be a few parts in the run where you want to heal to a certain HP to set up your torrent. And in these situations, the citrus berry can just come in really handy.
Yep.
Because it will always heal for 30 HP, which is like the same as a potion and an orange berry. Orange berry we already picked up on the right before the walk runner trainer, or how did you call him? I don't recall anymore.
Yep.
Oh,
you know what?
Orange berry is also gonna be for setting up torrent, mainly for Koga's gem.
Yep. One thing I just remembered. I remember that we used to just skip the orange berry, and we would like do a moving pattern where we would run over top of that trainer. I'm pretty sure that MK Dasher figured that out, so we just called it the Dasher skip.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, Randall getting a really slow fight. Ah, okay, never mind. Ready,
Yeah, that's fine. Missed the kick, but hit the pulse.
Nah, he went for water pulse because he's out of kicks.
Oh, didn't use the ether.
Yeah, he skipped it. It's like late surge stuff. Oh, nice. Getting owned by the NPC.
Yeah. That NPC is so geniusly placed by the devs because it's exactly far enough away that it generally doesn't start moving until you're right on top of her.
Yeah. And in that exact moment where you want to like avoid her, she's gonna run in your way. It's like you're not gonna win the 50-50 with her.
Good
like,
confusion.
Going either left or right. Confusion indeed. Into
got quick attack, 223.
That's perfect.
This should still be outside of range.
Yeah, he has high enough special defense in level 27, so he should be out of line with range here.
Sleep powder hits. He's gonna awakening here. And then super potion immediately.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't get crit. Good. Another Vine Whip, and now he has like 2 chances to hit this kick. Misses the first one. Another sleep powder. This is gonna be scary now. This is last awakening.
Out of awakenings. Has to pick up the Chesto now. Leech Seed. Oh, what a garbage fight.
That is annoying. Goes for the kick still. He's gonna die here.
That is
that's death.
Yeah.
Gonna have to reset.
Sheep takes the lead now.
No, Randall takes the lead.
Well, I mean, technically.
Yeah. Oh, kick miss for Randall. Oh, into Vine Whip though. That's great.
That's rare.
Another kick hit. Sleep powder miss. That's great. Saves a lot of time.
So you do kick into bite because you want to take damage to have it for Rock Tunnel, right?
Exactly. Ideally, you leave the fight in Torrent, so you can just keep Torrent for basically until Giovanni, which is in like 20 minutes, roughly.
Yep.
So didn't really take too much damage here, it's like whatever. You don't really need Torrent, but it just ensures a lot of ranges. So. Pokeguy with another miss.
Okay, Pokeguy getting missed there.
Okay, there we go. That we saw is very dead. After that crit. Okay, Sheep is gonna have to heal here because the Kadabra outspeeds him. Small mistake. Should never potion here, should always.
Oh, that's bad.
Potion. He still has the person. God item. Nice. Because you need to bite anyways. So it doesn't really matter if you're in Torrent or not. So it's like you just risk getting crit for pretty much nothing.
And because of that, Pokeguy goes ahead of Sheep.
Yeah, that's true. Randall already leaving the boat. Already got cut, and because he is doing late surge, he does not need boat heal when leaving compared to Pokeguy and Sheep. Because both of them want to have full HP for the upcoming part, which is gonna be Surge.
Surge! And Surge cans, but...
And Surge cans, yeah.
That is the one thing that your route does not mitigate, which is Surge cans.
Yeah, but the cans are not the real problem of the gym.
This is true.
Like, that gym, there's a reason why I prefer not fighting it at this point, like Randall is doing as well. And you might think why, and the reason is pretty simple. He is an electric type gym leader, and he has a Raichu, which is very fast, faster than you. And it has double team, which, yeah, makes you miss moves, basically. And it has Shockwave, which does like more than half of your HP.
Yep, on average.
So if you miss one of your moves after it's setting up a double team, you lose a lot of time.
Yes. So I will wait until after Pokeguy or Sheep get through Surge, and then I'll switch the audio to Randall. But because they are doing the... Okay. Pokeguy getting the fast cycle for cans.
Taking the perfect middle can. Let's go. Middle cans are actually bad because there's like 4 different cans you have to check now. To find the second switch. Like how the puzzle in this gym works, there's like out of the 15 cans, one of them has the first switch in it. And around the... How do I put this? Like, the second can is gonna be either below, left, right, or above the first can. And by saving for this, you pretty much lock the second can in position, and you can just, like, you save, you check a can, and if it's not it, you just reset and check a different can for the second can, and at some point you will find the second can. And then you can get to Surge.
So I wondered what was going on with Randall, because Randall accidentally watergunned the Oddish. For 2 seconds I thought, oh, he's going for trying to get poison powder. But then I realized how dumb that would be, and I realized that was a mistake.
Back.
Just a dropped input. Alright, so here's the Surge fight. Ideally, you just use Water Pulse 4 times and you win.
Yeah, that's the dream fight.
But we will see what happens with Raichu here. Pokeguy not getting any damage from Voltorb, which does make it less likely to get the Mega Kick hit he now has to hit.
Yep.
Thunder Wave turn 1, that's perfect, actually.
It's...
Because Shockwave here.
Perfect. Actually gets
Don't get fully paralyzed.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's unlucky.
75%.
If he hit there, is he going? He's
just gonna go for double switch. Yeah. Okay, Sheep's try. Also gets turn 1 Thunder Wave. It's like 10% or something to see Thunder Wave turn 1.
Yep.
Also into Shockwave. That is weird. You never see.
That's what I usually. No, well, I mean, like, as long as you because you get that, like, that is the likely turn of events, because Raichu suddenly has half health, and Raichu's AI shifts after it takes a certain amount of damage to be more aggressive, so you're much more likely to get Shockwave turn 2 after Raichu has taken damage.
Yeah.
So that's the way that it's supposed to go.
I don't know about that. Like, as you can see on Pokeguy, he just got double team. Because I think he still likes to go for double team.
That's a reset.
It's a fully parried. That sucks.
Is this a reset?
Not yet.
No,
still has a chance here. Oh, still lives.
Oh
it's
my
another
god.
fully paralyzed. Gonna burn another round of potions. Another super potion. He's gonna get quick attack again. Then pray again to not die. That's good. There we go. Okay.
That was so unlucky.
Very slow fight. Also, that's the reason why Randall went ahead and just skipped this. Or delayed this for now.
Yeah, you can't skip it completely, unfortunately.
Sadly not. Also, Randall got into Torrent. I think he got poisoned or something. Which is amazing.
Yeah, probably the Venonat. Right, I'm
Yeah, I
going
think
to
so.
switch audio over to Randall. So we'll have that swapped in just a second. There we go.
Okay, good. So yeah, Randall already in Rock Tunnel here. Very dark place. But as experienced as these runners are, they're not gonna have to go back to get flashed. They will just navigate through the dark here with the bike, with the newly purchased, maybe not purchased, but newly found bike.
Nice 1 in 16 crit for Randall. That is one of the 2 1 in 16s you can get to one-shot this Slowpoke. Randall going for the spare revive.
Interesting. I think he also got the Rock Tunnel revive. It's a rare sight. Because he said he was at 4 repels at the start. Or like, he still has 2. Usually you only have 1 here. 1 repel left.
Yep. And you only lose, like, as long as you don't mess up movement, you only lose, like, 8 tiles of total repel, looks like.
Yeah.
Versus doing it the non-way.
Okay, gets the range. That's good. He's not gonna level here, so he needs to hit this kick on Bulbasaur.
Keep missing kick on the Oddish. Gets poisoned for his troubles. Which Oddish is this? Is this this is the second Oddish. So keeping poison for just a moment to be deeper in Torrent.
Ooh, that's a death for Randall here. That's kind of lucky. I'm
that
missing 2
is
kicks. On
definitely
the
unlucky.
He's gonna have to revive here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he still has kicks left or not. Oh, classic Razor Leaf miss. On the red. 95% by the way. Never misses when you need it to miss. Oh, it's another kick miss.
Oh
That's
my
really
god.
bad. Come on. Just hit.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
That's a good miss. So I'll take it back.
Alright, good.
Okay. Probably one of
Randall
the worst
survived.
fights for the late search route. Just because you are lower level. Which means the first Oddish, like you're gonna see it soon on Sheep's screen as well as on Pokeguy's screen. The Oddish you can usually just Mega Kick it if you are higher level. But because of late search you are a little bit under level because you just delay the candy. And you don't get the experience from search, or the search gym in general. So you are kinda under level for this entire part of the run.
And honestly,
also
even if Randall was doing the regular route and not the late surge route, 16 attack isn't a giant amount for that Oddish, because that Oddish is the bulkiest of all of them.
That's true, yeah. God damn it. Plus defense nature, ruining the day. Kinda weird.
Keep picking up the hidden super potion as well as the cherry berry. Pokeguy getting the super potion doesn't need to get the cherry berry. Did Pokeguy get the Chesto? Oh right, he reset. Never mind. He doesn't have to get the Chesto.
I think he got the. I don't know actually.
Yeah, Pokeguy didn't get it, but I just remember Pokeguy running out of Awakenings, and that's what made me think that. But
I mean,
because
I saw him
Pokeguy
pick a
reset,
berry, but I think he got the wrong one. I think he got the cherry berry.
the cherry berry is the one that Sheep got. That's the one that's underneath
okay.
Rock Tunnel. So That's what Sheep got, but I think Pokeguy's fine. That's a good water gun. It'll give him some extra torrent.
Looks like Pokeguy skipped the Chester Berry actually. Looking back at the board.
Yeah.
So, interesting choice. He does not have anything against getting slapped. I don't think he rebought
No.
Awakenings, right?
I guess you missed what I said. He did use all of his Awakenings in the Rival 3 fight, but he reset, which reset the Awakenings, and now he has the Awakenings again.
Okay, so makes sense.
That was why I was confused.
That totally makes sense then, yeah.
Meanwhile, Randall's just steamrolling through these Pokemon after the Martha fight. Speaking of Martha fight, Sheep getting kick 1.
Nice. Guaranteed, because of his high attack. Let's see about kick 2.
It's kick 2.
Perfect. Good fight.
And that's how you want the fight to go.
Yep, I think... Did Pokeguy save? I don't think I saw him saving.
Nope.
And he does not have to revive.
Nope.
Okay, gets the kick hit. Perfect.
Right, Randall about to do the blind spinner pass.
Yeah, Sheep fighting a different hiker here. Interesting.
Sheep is doing high experience strats.
Apparently, so yeah. I like this approach. It's a little bit slow. It's also like he has one more poke, and it's a little bit extra movement you have to do. But what this does, it's gonna give him higher experience for, first of all, the 2 fights prior to Giovanni, which makes the ranges a lot better. And he's gonna hit, or he has the option to candy for Koga earlier than usual.
And usually you would want to do that. Because it gives you a much better range on the Weezing.
Yeah. Okay, Randall hitting the kick. Perfect. So he is pretty much done with Rock Thunder. There's only one poke left. Oh, what is it with Pokeguy and this Onyx range? That is...
Theoretically, that Onyx range is 13 and 16. Theoretically.
Yeah. Theoretically.
And while this has been proven to be the case, Pokeguy is continuously giving us bad sample data.
It is like it's a reason. There's a reason why it's called the Pokeguy range. Like he just cannot get it.
So, just to recap what we've gone through, Pokeguy had a tremendous start. Going up through Rival 2, and then Rival 2 happened, which allowed Randall and Sheep to catch up. Randall went off to do his late surge route. Sheep is basically right ahead of Pokeguy, because of Pokeguy's unluck in surge as well. And it's a pretty close battle for what we believe is second. We will see how true that is once Randall gets past Surge.
Yeah, I think if somebody has the time when Randall left the shop, if you add like 4 minutes to that, it's about then it equals out with the other runners. Like you're gonna lose about 4 minutes to the Surge detour later on, but you're gonna save a little bit of that back as well. So as like a rough guess. So
Randall navigating his way through the route full of trainers that you don't have to fight.
Yeah, it's just hug the wall and you're fine.
Yep,
pretty much. Yeah, don't get the Eevee, Randall.
But Eevee's so cute.
It's like one of the things I sometimes still mess up in my brain. Like usually this late search route is something I really like to do in round 2, and in round 2 you just always go up and get the Eevee first. And when I switched to the late search route in any percent, I kept biking up there and was like, why am I even here? I don't need this.
Yeah,
It's not the
I
best.
mean, while this is round 2 of the FireRed LeafGreen 90% tournament, you are not doing round 2 in round 2.
Yeah, sadly not.
Pokeguy making the spinner pass look easy.
Also team movement afterwards. Oh, Randall getting trolled. Oh no, that's not great.
Oh, that is very bad. You gonna heal here?
I think, yeah. Better play it safe. Shoutouts to Radicate knowing Scary Face.
Scary face.
And I think it already it used it twice as well, so he got outsped by the Zubat.
Yep.
Annoying, but yeah, Sheep out of Rock Tunnel, Pokeguy also out of Rock Tunnel. So yeah, both pretty close to each other, like 10 seconds apart. Ooh.
Pokeguy playing it risky there. That
dodge.
walking trainer has a range of 2, not a range of 1. So, yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, but he knows the
Yeah,
game.
he
He knows how
does.
to react to it. So
Pokeguy is a
Randall.
much better Pokemon speedrunner than me. But it's still...
Not much better, a little better, I guess.
No, Pokeguy's a lot. Pokeguy has world records and has had world records across multiple Pokemon games. Like Pokeguy has a skill on a Game Boy pad.
Yeah, he is very good at the game. Not just this game, but Pokemon games in general.
He is in fact the Pokeguy.
Yes, he is. Okay, both Pokeguy and Sheep on kinda low HP, but they should be fine.
Yep. The Sign Rocket will do like 7 to 9 for Quick Attack if Raticate uses Quick Attack. So
Yeah, but it can crit, and that's
Well,
what you don't want to see.
I mean, this is true, but you also can't play for crit. So
Yeah, you can't heal this HP. You just have to rely on not getting unlucky.
yep, exactly.
Just don't get unlucky for a head. Yeah, that's like name of the game.
Yeah, saying that to this game is like yelling at the wind.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, they have extremely similar HP. Sheep not getting the 1 in 25 quick attack. Neither does Pokeguy.
Perfect.
They'll also be able to water gun the next 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, Sheep
Sheep,
already
however-
leveled up here. Yeah, so
Yeah, Sheep, however, will be grabbing the rare candy before that fight and double candying to 35.
Yep. Meanwhile, Randall having his fun in Torrent with these fights. Like those 2 fights are the main reason why you want to have Torrent here. Because both of the Ekans are ranges with Water Pulse without Torrent, and both of them can be very annoying. Mostly because of Glare, but they also still no Poison Sting.
Mhm.
So just being able to one-shot them is very cool.
Yep. Sheep getting the backup Max Ether.
Oh, interesting. So it's also gonna go for kick strats then.
Yep.
Oh, good HP here for Sheep. I mean, also for Pokeguy, I guess. They should keep Torrent for after the evolution as well.
Yep. If Sheep wanted to, Sheep could have equipped the black glasses right there.
He doesn't need them now.
I mean, like, it's just a menu optimization because your cursor's right on it, and you're going to be escape roping on the next menu. So it's just a menu optimization.
Yeah, I wonder how many inputs it actually saves, because you're gonna be next to black glasses anyways. in the next menu. So it's
Well,
like
in the next menu, yeah, it's the same thing. But as long as he uses black glasses before escape roping out, it'll be more efficient.
yeah.
Right, Randall getting Blastoise on time.
Let's go. Good, actual good poke. I mean, Wartortle is honestly good as well, just because you have Bite and Water Pulse.
Randall thought about saving. I recognize that pause. There's a good reason to want to save against this fight, and that reason is Kangaskhan.
He's gonna be fine.
I mean, most likely, but I have definitely seen Kangaskhan decide to use Mega Punch twice and ruin your day.
It's gonna be fine. He also has the revive, so it shouldn't be.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I think he has one revive left. Yeah, so
Yeah, Randall has the Rock Tunnel revive. So
yeah. So no worries here. If he gets Fake Out, that is good as long as it doesn't crit. Okay, perfect. So now instead of being a free shot with Water Pulse, this is gonna be
a one shot with a crit.
Oh, this is perfect spot
that
here
was
for Randy. He
amazing
also
play.
has Torrent, which is amazing, because he's gonna head to Search now. And if you have Torrent for the Search fight, it's just a free turn fight.
Yeah, completely free.
Like, nothing can go wrong. Even without Torrent, nothing can go wrong. But, yeah.
I mean, if you get double team
great.
and you miss...
Nah, you just set up an X special on the Voltorb and then go. Because Voltorb doesn't really have anything that hurts you.
Mhm.
So... yeah,
Fly Girl not walking away?
Not time loss.
Sheep getting the Arbok kill.
Also very hard technique here, not running into the double battle. Perfect.
Yep. And Sheep's like 10 seconds behind Pokeguy, which is a really good position to be in.
Very synced evolution, yeah. Pokeguy is still in the menu, so it's like even less than 10 seconds here. And yeah, meanwhile, Randall doing the big shop of the game. Actually, the third out of, I think it's 4 shops if you count the E4 shop as well. But yeah, it's gonna get a lot of X items here, which are gonna be enough for the rest of the game. Like 1 X attack, which is gonna be useful very soon. X speeds for various fights. X specials for pretty much every fight that's gonna be a little bit harder.
Yep.
And some X accuracies for Mega Kick, right? We're only gonna use X accuracies for Mega Kick.
Sure, if you want to live dangerously, or you live in Hawaii. Because in Hawaii you don't get blizzards.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. I was not getting that.
You were trying to figure out where I was going with
Yeah.
that. I had to wait a second.
Confused of it. No? Okay. Good HP for Sheep here. I think Pokeguy also still has very good HP. It's like mid-30s.
JP just caused a blizzard to hit Hawaii in 2023. Dang.
Facts. Okay, yeah. Some little bit of scary movement here for Randall. Let's see.
Taking it very carefully.
Good choice.
Mhm.
Don't want to hit the Butterfree trainer.
Nope. I mean, it's not as bad as hitting it right after you leave the first time, but it's still annoying.
Yeah. So yeah, Search Gem. Still the same camp puzzle. I think that's, you mentioned that before. It's the one thing you still have to do. Gets a corner can though, which is great. So 50-50 here to get the second can correct the first try.
Hey.
And he gets it. Perfect. Oh, so yeah, all three of them are very close here. Like Randall only has to do a quote-unquote short fight here after Tucker, and then he's gonna do the same menu as Pokeguy and Sheep will be doing very shortly.
Yeah, I think he's like slightly behind now.
Yeah, but he has like half a minute of time save coming his way, because first of all he already got the T, and he already has the fly point in Saffron, which both of the other runners do not have yet. So he's gonna save a half a minute just by that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, small menu here. You super repel for tower. You give the black glasses to your Blastoise because of bite, obviously, and then you just fly to Lavender.
And that is a perfect surge fight because you have Torrent.
Yeah, great fight. Not as scary as it is if you fight him with level 28. Like, Blastoise just takes the fun out of that and just owns. Even though it only has Water Pulse, it's just good enough.
Pokeguy saving going into Rival 4, good call because you're just going to use X items and doesn't have a revive, so...
Yeah. Also, like, even though you use an X accuracy and Mega Kick, you might think 75% times an X accuracy should be 100%. Well, it is not.
Oh, that's bad.
He's gonna have to heal here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very unlucky. We'll also have to Water Pulse the
Oh, he gets
the
it.
Gyarados.
Yeah, it's gonna like Water Gun Kick or something. I don't know.
It should be Water Pulse Kick. Water Gun I don't think will do enough damage.
He's in Torrent. He's gonna be fine. Crits the Ivysaur for good measure. For Ivysaur. Sheep also a little bit too high HP. He's gonna have to stall on Gyarados as well here. And Randall also entering the fight. So yeah, all three of them on the same fight now again. Oh, we're kicking the Gyarados. Interesting choice.
Wow. Okay. Sure.
I mean, that's actually not that stupid.
It's not. It's just interesting.
You just don't get to see it at all. That's like the thing.
This kick should still kill.
Yeah, it does.
Randall
also a little bit too high
has
HP,
5
he's
kicks,
gonna,
so...
he also has to stall on Gyarados for one Thrash.
Yep.
So yeah, as you can see, everybody in Torrent still very viable. Not really for this section. There's like one fight or two fights where you want to have Torrent to guarantee some ranges. But other than that, just sweep with everything.
Yep. All right, perfect HPs for everybody.
Yeah. Like, remember, you shouldn't be this high level at this point of the game. Like, you should be doing this tower section right after Rock Tunnel.
Well, that's what they hope you'll do.
That was not a clean pass for Pokeguy.
That was not a clean pass at all.
Sketchy. Whatever, not punished. She only has one poke, I think.
Not punished indeed.
It's fine. Okay, perfect.
Right, Pokeguy walking the one tile forward that you're allowed before needing to turn up, which saves a turn frame.
Yeah, very important time save.
Mm-hmm.
It's 8 frames, but those add up in the
They
in
add
this
up
game.
a lot.
Like 8 turn frames is 1 second, or 8 times turn frames is 1 second. And yeah, 1 second is a lot in this game. You might think, yeah, this game takes 2 hours to complete.
World record
does 1
is
second
only...
change? Well,
yeah, world record is only world record by 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's why Pokeguy's playing so loose right now, because Pokeguy's just like, I need to practice for world record attempts.
Maybe, yeah. He's a little bit
Maybe.
behind, though, when it comes to trying to get world record with this run. Like, it's gonna be hard from here, getting a 201, to be honest.
Very true.
But yeah, all three of them still on decent pace here. Like 207, 208, I want to say. For now, if everything goes fine from here. But there's still a lot of very scary fights coming up soon. So, yeah. Okay, Randall is like 2 fights behind, so it's really close for now. Starting the last fight before the Marowak, and Sheep on the Marowak, so...
Yep, this is a very close race. Definitely entertaining.
Seems like Koga will decide the pace.
I agree. Also, as long as all three of them pass through the spinners.
True. Also, if any of them finds a shiny Snorlax, they must catch it. Like,
It's required.
it is required.
If they don't, I will talk to Kid Rocker.
It's in the contract. So, too bad it only has a really bad catch rate. Is it? I think it's... Is it even worse than the one of Onyx? I know it's not great.
I think it is.
Let's see. 25. That's half of Onyx.
Yeah,
And
that's
Onyx
what-
is
I was
already
like,
something
it's
you
definitely
don't want
not
to catch.
3. So. No,
Not
Kid
great.
Rocker. I'm just saying that if a runner encounters a shiny Snorlax and they don't catch it, I have to talk to you. That's all I'm saying.
Just use a Master Ball. Exactly.
Exactly.
You could do early selfie. Yeah, you could get the
It is
Master Ball before
entirely
you get the
possible to
Snorlax.
get that early, yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna get past the rival fight in there. Spoilers. But you could get it.
Well, I mean, like, you possibly could. It would just be
just-
really hard.
Just, I don't know, flinch.
You
that
well,
Venusaur
you
3 times.
gotta no. All you gotta do is get enough money to go buy Ice Beam.
Oh, true, yeah. Or just kick. Because I still have Mega
Could
Kick.
kick, yeah.
Coming up with new strats, let's go.
+2 bite flinch Venu. Mockwing with the strats.
I mean, you wouldn't even get past Pidgeot because you don't have Surf.
No, you can
Not
Warple steal it.
speaking of Giovanni even. So, yeah. Let's see, 117.16 and exit tier for a Pokeguy from the Flute House. So yeah, Pokeguy is gonna get the T here. Same for Sheep, and Randall will be able to just skip that because he already did that before. So that's like 15 seconds already saved. Ooh, he gets Quick Attack here. What does this do to his HP?
Randall's fine.
Yeah, I wonder if
'Cause
you can potion this.
Yeah, I think a potion is fine.
14, 23, 43. It might be perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get any shinies. Nope.
Nope.
Closed off. Okay, Randall is like exactly 1 minute behind. After exiting the Flute House.
Alright,
Team
good
pass.
passes from Pokeguy. Try 2. Nope. Didn't happen.
It's a female though. That kind of counts. In my opinion. I don't know how rare.
I think they're 1-8. Sheep going for the safe-ish pass.
It's gonna have to wait for the... Ooh.
And none from Randall. Okay.
Okay. Unlucky. So yeah, Sheep wins the Snorlax battle because he got the female. In my opinion. Oh,
that Randall. Is like the worst one to get.
My goodness. Oh, perfecto.
Yeah, that great was pass. No hesitation.
Frame perfect.
Yeah.
Been a pass.
Okay. Oh, and so Sheep, if Sheep is following the route that I believe Sheep is following, Sheep will use 2 rare candies here on this Super Repel menu. And get to...
Likely. Let's see, he can also candy in the Surf menu, but it doesn't really make any difference, I guess.
Yeah. Randall can also candy here as well, because Randall is also 39, I'm pretty sure.
He's not gonna do that, though. He might candy... 10,000 Poké-dollars. Let's go.
Oops.
He's gonna candy after the first gym trainer in Koga's gym.
Okay.
Because that's gonna give him 42 for the entire Koga fight, yeah. Also, it aligns better with the experience route. Like, you have that little bit of more experience, so you still don't get the scary fights, like...
Yeah.
Level 44 for Gyarados, you still get level 45, and you still hit level 50 for Viridian Rivals Venusaur.
Yep. With Sheep's route, you just barely don't hit 50 for Venusaur. So.
Gonna be a great fight.
Randall not getting the revive at the bottom.
Yeah, he still has 1 and 1 Poké Life, so he should be fine. But yeah, Randall overtaking Sheep here momentarily. Just because of the candy. Sheep already did. Oh, Quirky Bird.
Randall has a Quirky, yeah.
Not the best nature. I think I had a Brave in my last race. Which is probably one of the better ones.
I am not well versed in which nature is best for Pidgey, so...
I don't know, I haven't ran Pidgey up percent in this game yet, so... I can't tell. Let's see if Randall decides to potion here. Not yet, okay. Might just do it in the next menu then. But yeah, we just got Surf and we immediately teach it. Surf being a 95 base power move. Also water type, which means it also gets the stab bonus. Same type of tap bonus. Oh, let's try Pokeguy.
Surf is the best HM.
Yeah. The
By
most
far.
useful one.
Well, most useful, you can argue that with Fly.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to complete the game without Surf, so I think Surf wins in that regard.
Yeah, this is true, but Fly... Fast travel is extremely useful too. Like, if you didn't have fast travel, you would have to, like, spend tons of time biking throughout the map, avoiding trainers.
That is true, yeah.
You wouldn't... It would be really slow to bike back up Cycling Road.
Would you even do that?
Well, the other way has, like, 1 million trainers. Acid Armor is perfect for Pokeguy.
Oh, nice. Randall not canning here. Interesting choice.
I mean, like, you could do either. It's fine.
I mean, he had good HP, could have just done it, but... whatever. Doesn't really matter too much.
Yep.
Just makes the fight a little bit scarier, because you have a burst range on the Weezing.
Speaking of Weezing.
There we go.
Pokeguy going for the 6 and 16.
Yep.
Misses it. Gets sludged. Don't get poisoned.
Good. That's a
Good.
win.
Yeah, and then just bite into surf, and you only lose one surf this way. So Randall getting minimize, and Sheep getting minimize. Sheep hits.
Oh.
Randall misses. That's bad. Don't get poisoned.
Second try. There we go.
Alright, now Randall needs to hit the surf range, or will be forced to revive.
Yep. And on the other hand, SheepSquared getting level 42 here, which means the Weezing is not going to be a 6 and 16 range, but an 11 and 16 range. So way better. And he gets it. Perfect.
Yep. And Randall got the crit.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was going to say. That also works, I guess.
Yeah. It's also a good 1 in 16. So.
Yep.
Right.
Keeping the race close. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah. Now they're all on their way down to Cinnabar.
Hopefully. Unless somebody has other plans. But...
Well, I mean, getting to Cinnabar isn't the problem. Leaving Cinnabar is a bigger problem.
Yeah, you might leave it either by flying away or you might get taken by boat.
Yeah, if you get taken by boat, you get to listen to T-Pain, which is alright, but...
Yeah, there's better things in this game.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, some easy surfing here. There's one swimmer you have to dodge, which is very unlikely to see you, but it's still possible to see you.
1 in 32, I think?
1 in 256.
So 1 in 256.
Very, very unlikely. But it is possible, and it has happened to multiple people, so always have to be careful for that one. Okay, looking good.
Oops.
Randall getting a little bit lost. Interesting.
And Pokeguy does not need to pick up the Carbos.
Randall got the quick first left swim. Always scary to see.
Sheep will be picking up the Carbos here, because that will allow Sheep to not have to use X speed on Sabrina.
Yep.
Randall taking a look at his Pokemon menu. I've definitely done that many times.
One of the easy mistakes to make. I think.
Yep, because usually, if you re-up a repel, you're already on the bag. But in this case, you have just flown to Pallet Town, so you're actually on the Pokemon menu. So you have to remember to press down instead.
So yeah, a few more important items you get here. The Elixir, which is going to be useful for Elite Four, actually. And our second most favorite move, Blizzard.
Yes.
And Blizzard is gonna be taking over for Mega Kick for the...
Oh, Sheep got an encounter.
It's...
got the 5... Oh, no, it's not 5% in this game. It's 5% FireRed.
It's a common one. This game,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So coughing is the rare one, I assume.
Yep, coughing's the rare one in this game. Gotta love those version differences. Sheep using Carbos here. You don't have to use Carbos here. You can delay it until right before Giovanni 2. But it's an alright combination here. Oh, Sheep has to actually menu here anyway because of the early stuff. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, both roping out at the same time. Perfect. Also, I think Randall did teach Blizzard as well in this menu, if I remember correctly.
It's fine.
And he also used both candies, so... sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Pokeguy's on the Blaine fight. Pokeguy just gets to click A. Saving a Surf, though, on this Growlithe, considering he lost one earlier. But because of Pokeguy's speed and the fact that he got an extra speed EV, this fight is free.
Yeah, he needs to see 85 or 86 speed here.
86.
Yeah, 86 because 85 is the speed type.
Yep.
If you see 86, you outspeed this Rapidash. And if you don't see 86, if you see less than that, you might be a little bit scared.
Just a bit.
Because it has scary moves, namely Fire Blast and Bounce, which don't really deal that much damage, but can be annoying because of the status effect they both bring with them.
Yeah, Bounce can paralyze, Fire Blast can burn.
Exactly.
Getting burned is really, really, really bad.
Yep.
Because
That's
you
why Blaine
don't have a
says you
burn.
better have burn heal.
Yep. And I like the synchronized or almost synchronized Sheep and Randall screens. Pokeguy heading to the bonus round question of Blaine's gym.
Yep, you better know the answer to this one, otherwise you will not win this race.
Oh, wait, they are actually synced up now, dang.
Let's go. Perfect sync, that's what I love to see. Also, both of them don't have to menu anymore in Erika's gym,
Correct.
so they will catch up to Pokeguy. Seems like Sheep got a crit, that's why he fell a little bit behind. But yeah, Blaine very free fight. If you have Torrent, you just speed with Surf. Even though he has a level 47 Arcanine, it doesn't like water type moves. So
Nope.
Just quickly take care of that. And now we head back to the, I think it's the 4th gym, actually.
Yep. Supposed to be the 4th gym. But in our case, it is the 6th gym.
Yeah, there's a good reason for that. Namely because of Grass is very good against water types. And you don't really have a great move to deal with them the first time you get to this gym.
Or
Like,
the
I think the
second
strongest... you would have, like, Mega Kick. And that's it. And maybe Bite, I guess.
Alright. Brandel and Sheep both successfully answering the bonus question. Randall accidentally going into the bag, which gives Sheep the slight lead.
So close. But the Viking is gonna decide. Oh, Randall bonks the tree.
Yeah, Randall does
Lost.
have the advantage that he already gave the T, so
Yeah.
we've still got that hidden advantage for Randall.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Pokeguy is candying to the perfect health for this next gym leader fight.
So Randall does have Torrent here, which is amazing.
Very high torrents as well, which is very safe for Erika.
Yeah. Wonder if anyone is gonna go for the X special strat here.
I bet Randall would. Like,
Maybe Pokeguy does as well.
I feel like that would be a good safe strat.
Because Pokeguy did not save, so I would assume he will do X special strats here on Erika. Also save the Surf, so he should be doing it. He's probably gonna be going for that.
Probably.
But yeah, to a short explanation for this.
Yep,
There's two ways you
special.
can play this fight. Yeah, it's gonna especially hope for no crit. Okay, good. Scary stuff. That's the reason why I still want to save for this fight, even if you do this strat. But the last poke, the Vileplume, is decently bulky against special moves. Like a Torrent Surf would not take it out. You'd have to use Blizzard against it. Unless you set up an X special and then it just dies anyways, if you are Torrent. So yeah,
Really?
Blizzard being 70% accurate, not really the best move to YOLO.
Randall is going for Blizzard.
Oh, esports time.
Gets the hit. Good. Sheep is also going for Blizzard. Pokeguy forgetting that he's not on the high XP route.
Oh,
Sheep missed Blizzard. Good stuns
stun
forward.
bucket. Oh, he's
Just
gonna
going
go
for it overall, may as well. Oh,
another
missed
miss.
again.
That's
You hate to see
annoying.
it.
Gonna take the death here. Okay.
Yeah, just revive.
Could have opted to go for full restore on this turn and then try again. But
Wouldn't have been terrible.
it's kind of slow because you'd have to get the hyper potion.
Yeah.
So yeah, a clean walker pass for Pokeguy. Let's see Randall's walker pass.
Very nice HP for Sheep, and
Nice.
gets a hit. Sheep is mild, so I would use a potion for this
He
self-rival fight.
He could even use the Oran Berry if he wanted to. I
Oh
think he
yeah,
still
yeah.
has it.
If Sheep has the Oran Berry would actually be perfect. I'm so used to not having the Oran Berry here that I didn't think of that. But yeah, that would work perfectly.
Yeah, Randall still has to do his menu here. Waiting for the spinner to spin. There we go.
Getting some real unlucky luck.
Actually goes for Super Potion. It's interesting.
Yeah, I feel
Might
like
be a
double
little bit-
potion is better there for Torrent.
I think he only had one maybe. So that's why he decided to go for...
Yeah, if you only have one, then yeah, I mean, like super potion is still fine. It still puts you into Torrent. It just doesn't keep you in Torrent for as long.
Yeah, he might not even get Torrent off this fight. Gonna be close.
65.
That's too low though.
That is very low.
Pokeguy. Might just...
Oh, maybe he's gonna super potion after this. Oh, he's fine. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine. This is a little scary. Like if you get fake out crit, that would be bad.
even Fake Out alone would already be bad. Okay.
Is it enough to kill?
He still
15.
needs to XP on Sabrina, so he is gonna have to heal anyways.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, Randall got crit by the way from wing attack, so he is in very
Oh, okay.
good torrent now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Come on, there we go. That's the spin for Sheep. Nice Pokeguy already. Also hitting the second Blizzard.
Good.
Took for Randall. Like 1x accuracy does not make this Blizzard guaranteed.
Yeah, it's 93%.
Yeah, compared to Gen 1, where it just hit anyways. Always hit after
I'm so
X
sad
accuracy.
that they nerfed that. Just
It would
removing
be
the
so
accuracy
much
check is so much better. They changed it, and then they didn't even nerf the they didn't even nerf the price. It's still the same price.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird decision. Okay, got Randall through the fight as well. And Sheep in the middle of his setup. You need to set up 2 X specials and 1...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
What?
he
Sheep,
messed
what
up. I think he
No,
messed
he did.
up. He's not gonna hit 45 for the Gyarados.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right.
So
Yeah.
he only
that's
should have done
right.
1 X special and 1 X accuracy.
You're right. Yeah. I was just like, wait.
Small misplay,
What are you
but
doing?
it's fine.
Yeah. You just water pulse into Blizzard now.
Probably,
'Cause,
yeah.
with 2x special, it is a range, and because you need the damage.
Oh, still goes for it.
Still
Okay.
goes for it,
Gets
and
it.
gets. That's a little
Not great.
scary. There are places that you can still get torrents. You can X special turn 1 on Giovanni and give the Nidorino a turn to either Poison Sting or Fury Attack or something like that.
Yeah. or one attack. It has a lot of stuff. Random AI and stuff. So
Yeah.
not necessarily gonna go for its strongest move.
Mhm.
But let's see. But yeah, Pokeguy got decently low HP here. He needs to pray to get a good Kanga here.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's nice. But yeah, Kangaskhan has a 1 in 4 chance to go for Fake Out. And it's a 13 and 16 range to kill with Surf. So not seeing Fake Out and getting the range is really good for him.
Sheep has to bite the Drowsy. I'm not positive that Water Pulse kills the Drowsy here.
It does not. I think you need to Surf it, right? Does it even
No,
bite
you can
Bite?
bite it. You can bite it for
it,
sure.
okay.
Oh, doesn't realize. Well, Drowsy can also deal damage.
Oh, unless it hits itself. Okay,
But that's not enough damage.
Small chip damage. That's one of the downsides, I guess, from Blastoise. You have so high defense that you don't really take damage when you want to take damage. Other than from like the big pokes, like Pidgeot mainly, I guess.
Well, I guess the other thing that Sheep could do, because Surf will kill the Nidorino and the Nidoqueen. And then
I don't
you just
think the
X
Nidoqueen
special.
dies.
No, it should die. It's part ground type.
Yeah, it's
definitely should
very tanky. I don't think it dies. I think you need Torrent for this one.
Well, I guess we're about to find
Pretty
out.
Might be range. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, we're just crit.
We'll not find out today.
All right, definitely X special here though.
Okay, good. Pokeguy not seeing confused. Perfect.
Oh,
That's terrible.
okay. I mean,
It's
sure.
not great. Please attack. Oh no. Ah, sheep.
Double
It's
tail whip.
another tail whip.
Oh man. I mean,
That
I guess
is
that's
annoying.
fine. I guess that's fine. The bad news is Sheep has to do the really slow fight on Sabrina.
It's
and
gonna
by
have to
really-
X special, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it's just X special turn 1. I guess it's not really so because Sheep doesn't have to X speed. All you gotta do is X special. But it's still annoying.
Yeah. Also, both
Meanwhile,
Pokeguy and Riddle
Pokeguy, yeah.
did not get confused by Psybeam, so
Yep.
they are both good to go for the next gym. Yeah, there's not really going on. There's not really a lot going on. Everything just dies to Surf because of Torrent. And
Yep.
because this gym is a ground type gym, every ground type poke just dies to Water Pulse and Torrent as
Yeah.
well. So
These Machokes are the only, like, quote-unquote problem, and they're only a problem if you don't have Torrent.
yeah. But also nothing outspeeds you, nothing really has priority move, so you can be
Sheep
at 1
saving
HP
here.
in this.
Good call.
Good choice, yeah. I mean, there's not really anything that can go wrong here. Unless he sees, like, I don't know, Psybeam from Kadabra.
No,
I
usually
don't
you
think-
see Future Sight and Reflect. Those are
Yeah,
the two
and-
typical things that you see from Kadabra.
It can also use Calm Mind, but
Yes, Calm
no,
Mind is
that
the
doesn't
other
really
thing
do
that you get.
anything. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
That's the Calm Mind.
Okay. Yeah. Now you just sweep
Yep.
because you're faster. So
Let's see.
Yeah,
Surf
no
count,
worries.
he's at 7 after this fight, so he should be good to go as well.
yeah. So because Sheep does not have Torrent for Giovanni's gym, the Machokes are 14 and 16 ranges. The Nidoqueen has to be surfed instead of water pulsed. I think the Nidorina as well.
Yeah, I think all the Nidos need to be surfed.
And for Giovanni, you have to surf both Nidos, but Water Pulse will still kill the other 3 Pokemon. So,
Yeah. You need to be a little bit. You need to save a few surfs for the gym.
Yep. But you should have plenty because you just max elixired. So.
Yeah, that's true. That is in fact true. He might run out of water pulses, maybe.
Yeah, and even if
Because
you
he
do run
did
out of water pulses,
all of
even
it
if you
with
do
water
run out of
pulse.
water pulses, you will have spare surfs for it.
Oh, okay.
That is
Sheep
a
has a red
rash.
shot.
Oh,
Has a
okay.
bad nature. Don't
For
think.
Pidgey.
Yeah, for Pidgey. Don't think it learns any special move, right? this game.
No. None that it learns naturally. Like, if this was Gen 4, it would have several special moves, but not in Gen 3.
Let's see, there's plenty of time to check its moveset right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, Sheep going for Water Pulse on the Machoke, getting confused. Machoke hurts
No.
itself in confusion.
Come on, okay.
The usual thing that you would see from Machoke would be Vital Throw, which is
Great.
pretty damaging.
Yeah, I mixed it up with Seismic Toss. It's like random what move.
Yeah,
goes
it
for.
knows 4 moves. It's 1 and 4, so.
Yeah. Also has Revenge,
Still
which
for
is very painful. Come on. Are you kidding? Oh, and he gets
Foresight.
He gets
Okay.
Foresight. That's annoying.
Yeah.
But
Sheep
yeah, he's got
realizing.
some surfs now.
Yep,
He has
plenty of
still has
surfs.
six left, so should be good.
Yeah, no need to worry.
Okay, so I'm
Alright.
looking at its move pool from Pidgeot, and the only special move I see it can learn is Thief.
Really?
Yes. Thief.
Oh, from TM moves. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, move pool wise, it doesn't really get anything. It only gets
Thief.
flying type moves, normal type moves, and agility.
Interesting. I would have thought it
It-
would get like some sort of just whack TM.
It learns Sunny Day. I don't know why and how, but apparently
I guess it's in the sky. You're looking up in the sky, and suddenly it's sunny.
Pokemon
I
logic,
guess,
everybody.
Sure. Iron
Red
Dray does bring up a
Bacon.
good point. You can get it a special type hidden power.
That's true, yeah.
Alright, Pokeguy saving before Viridian Rival.
Smart choice. Still have to hit a Blizzard in this fight, and if you miss, you can easily die to it.
Basically, any fight that you have to X special is a good one to
Badlands is good though.
do this. Yeah.
Never mind. Gets Wing Attack crit second turn. Makes up for the Feather Dance, I guess. But yeah. Same setup as previous Rival Fight. 2 specials, 1 X accuracy for Blizzard, and then you just try to sweep as good as possible. This time the Gyarados will not die with 2-1 Blizzard, so you're gonna have to bite it first. Okay, gets the hit, perfect. I wonder actually if it's worth it going to +3 here to make the Gyarados a range. Like, I looked this up a few days ago, and the Gyarados would be a 14-16 range at +3. Doesn't really help if you miss the Blizzard on Venusaur, obviously, but
Hydro Pump.
would save a turn on Gyarados, so I don't know. Might be worth considering.
Possibly. Hydro Pump means that Pokeguy has to use X speed here.
Yes. Gets agility, which is nice.
Doesn't
Probably
do
the
anything.
fastest moves. The fastest move.
Well, a damaging move in general would be faster overall.
Yeah,
but
bite. That's bite. But, oh, Blizzard miss. Randall
Blizz
actually
missed.
getting punished for going for Blizzard there. Okay, that's fine. It's probably the best Blizzard to hit, to miss in this run.
Yeah, I agree. It's the least punishing one.
I've never seen anybody get punished by this. Like, Blizzard is the faster option here. You can just kill with Surf because it used Rain Dance. But you get the not very effective text, which is like 1.5 seconds of time loss compared to Blizzard. But Blizzard is only 93% accurate, so you can miss it and you can lose time to it if you miss. Calm Mind is fine because the rain is up, so he's just gonna kill you with Surf. And good. So yeah, Pokeguy on the badge check. Randall is gonna head there as well very soon. And Sheep on the rival fight here. Reading his setup. Looking good HP wise. He might be guaranteed to tank a Razor Leaf here.
With mild, he should be fine.
I mean, he's level 49, I don't know. But he has the Blizzard range here. And I think he gets it, yeah. Okay, that's good. That's one of the downsides of the early candy route. Where you candy in Safari. But he did not get punished, so... Not in this fight, at least. He did have to Super Potion in the previous rival fight, so... That did cost him some time. And nerfs, probably, because of not having Torrent. Like, usually you're just used to having Torrent for that entire section.
Yep.
And if you don't have, you kinda have to get creative on how to get back into Torrent. But I think Sheep just managed it fine. He just got really unlucky with Water Pulse Confuses.
Yeah, very true.
So
Sheep getting Rain Dance. Could have used Surf, but opted for Blizzard.
yes, there we go. Going for the time save. Love to see it.
Yep. Especially because you lose time from this Rain Dance. And Calm Mind, which is the reason that you would X-Speed.
Yep, you would not take it out without Rain if it used Calm Mind. So. Meanwhile, Randall and Pokeguy pushing some boulders through Victory Road.
Yeah. So we're now at the last, basically, super calm stretch before the Elite Four.
Yeah. 5 more fights left in the game.
Randall missing the boulder.
Happens. And yeah, all 5 of those fights can kill you. Some more likely, some less likely, but you can die to all 5 of them. So, yeah. Let's see how many saves we will get. There will be, like, there's a few fights you will have to save for.
Everybody's saving for Lorelei.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Lorelei is like the least likely fight to kill you. In my opinion.
You do well. The problem with dying to Lorelei, if you do die to Lorelei, is you lose 4x specials.
That is true.
That's the downside to not saving. Like if you go back in, you're down 4x specials, which everybody should be fine on X specials, just based on what I've seen. Like nobody's had to use like a whole lot extra, but you could also use the rest of them in the Bruto fight. Pokeguy having to do a little bit of a modified deposit because both of the HM butlers are dead.
Good menu. I never get that one. I usually just go to the counter and heal. Deposit afterwards. Or deposit first and then heal.
Yeah, you can do it that way too. Okay, Pokeguy does not save, so we will see how this goes. So the setup is 4x specials, and then you basically use Bite the entire time, with the exception of Jinx. Dugong knows Surf, Ice Beam, Safeguard, and Hail. And ideally, you do not see Hail. Critical Surf.
Interesting.
Ice Beam turn 2.
Okay. 3. Another Ice Beam. Good. Another Ice Beam, okay.
Alright, so ideally you want to flinch here. Oh, that's bad.
Ooh, that's a misclick.
Actually,
Actually,
it's
not gonna kill.
yeah, it's not gonna kill, and that will be a heal. Yeah, that's a full restore. I guess that's fine. Just waste one turn.
Yeah.
You just have to. Oh no, this is fine. This is hailless. Let's just waste one turn.
Yeah, it's still hailless.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, decently fast. Small misplay there with not using Bite, but happens. Also, no
Pokeguy
Protect,
missing the input down to Bite. So
yeah. Meanwhile, Randall is
frozen.
very frozen. Exactly.
Yeah. I think Randall will get Hail next turn. Usually, if you see Safeguard, Hail comes right after.
Yeah, that is.
So there it is. Randall's got to full restore anyway after the setup, so it's not terrible. That does waste a turn of the Hail. But going into Lapras at high HP is slightly scary because of the confusion chance.
Yeah, Lapras is... let's see here for Pokeguy how the Lapras goes.
Nice crit.
Okay, paralyzed, that's fine.
Much better than crit.
Yeah. Fact. Close to using Protect.
Yeah. While Hail's up, that is what happens. So Cloyster can use Hail or Protector or Spikes, and got Protect again, which failed.
Pokeguy flew through the Lapras. He got no Body Slam pair on the second turn. And then a flinch with the second bite. So, decent fight for him. No heal and one heal. No fully paras, no confuse shenanigans. Gonna save here though for Bruno, which is understandable.
Yeah, this fight can go very weird.
Yeah, Onyx can go haywire and just use whatever it wants. Not the thing it should go for. Let's see, I think he's gonna go for, normal spec strats. Ooh, crit flinch for Randall, but that might be heal range. It's not heal range. How is that not heal range? I don't understand. Interesting. But yeah, perfect Lapras for Randall after the Ice Beam freeze on Dugong. Okay, so looks like Pokeguy getting perfect setup. 2 X specials is all you need, as long as you don't get your speed dropped. If you get your speed dropped, you need to set up an X speed to make up for that. And he is good to go. He also has Torrent and very good HP for the next fight as well.
Yep. Should maintain Torrent through Agatha. Sheep getting frozen on the worst possible turn. Oh, that's no good.
Please
this could be a second hail. Okay, good.
Surf is the best thing you can see there.
Alright. Alright, Randall getting turn 1 Rock Tomb. Oh, not turn 1 Rock Tomb.
I think it was turn 1 Rock. Was he trying to do here?
He's trying to manipulate Torrent. I don't think he needed the potion. Yeah, that potion was not the correct play.
That's too high HP, right?
Yeah, that will be out of Torrent on Gengar.
Next level.
In fact, it might be out of Torrent on Machamp. This could be a real problem for Randall.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be great.
No. +2 will be fine, but I think this is +3. Yeah, that's not Torrent.
That's not Torrent.
That is bad. Please critical hit the Machamp.
He can just Super Potion here, I think. Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Rush
that's
up.
gonna kill.
Yeah, that's kill.
That definitely kills.
Mm-hmm.
That's a reset. Gives Sheep some time to catch up while he gets through the Lapras as well. So
Pokeguy makes it through Agatha with no issue.
perfect. Great fight, by the way. Gengar using double team. Usually twice if it's not annoying. You might think, yeah, why is double team not annoying? Well, it has Shadow Punch. And it has some other funny stuff like Confuse Ray and Toxic.
Yeah.
Confuse Ray you don't really see at all if you are in Torrent. And Toxic also like nearly
Toxic
never.
is more likely to happen than Confuse Ray, but both of them are like extremely low chance. Alright, that's good health.
That should be good, yeah. A little low, but it should...
Does Randall still have the Oranberry? If Randall has the Oranberry,
he can potion this as well if he... I think he still has one, like he didn't use it this time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't use the potion this time, so... And Pokeguy moving on to Lance. Pokeguy has 31 special attack, so Pokeguy can do the slightly faster strat if he wants.
I think she messed up. Never mind, he just got triple earthquake.
That is Mach Punch kill range, so
yeah, he's gonna have to
Sheep.
super potion. Gonna have to heal out of this. He's not guaranteed to see Mach Punch. Oh, he gets it though, and he
gets
died.
punished. Yep.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I think it was a range, but I don't think it was a favorable range to live that. It's 31 mild, so
yeah, it's like 28 max, 29 max, something right.
Yeah, I think it's like 20. I think it's 24 to 27, and then 28 max roll.
Because yeah, Randall on
I don't
Agatha
have my
now.
sheet open.
And Pokeguy starting Lance. Lance being, well, hit Blizzard and you're fine.
Yes.
Number 4 or something. Because there's a lot of fights where I need to hit Blizzard. But yeah, you use 1x special, 1x accuracy, and then you just try to sweep with Blizzard as good as possible. If you miss one of those Blizzards, you will have to use an elixir mid-fight with this strat.
Alright, so I was incorrect about the Mach Punch range. Mach Punch is 25 to 30. Oh my god, that is
unlucky.
That was 2 crits for Sheep.
That's kinda evil from Bruno here, giving Randall the upper hand on the fight for second place. But yeah, Randall already threw Agatha basically, just needs to mash surf here.
It'll definitely come down to the last 2 fights for them. Meanwhile, Pokeguy gets through just fine.
It's not through yet, but he's looking good.
True.
Okay, this time for sure. Oh, he gets another crit. Are you serious?
Yeah, Sheep should definitely use Super Potion right now.
Yes.
On this, right here.
Super Potion and
Where
pray.
if you rock
Pray for
Tomb.
Mach Punch. Please, please.
Okay, good.
Nice. Okay, good.
Alright, good. I was gonna say, if the Hitmonchan used Rock Tomb, I was gonna say his game was rigged.
Or I missed Rock Tomb would also be bad, because he would not have Torrent anymore then.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, Rock Tomb in general would be bad, because of the speed fall.
Yeah, obviously. So yeah.
Right, Pokeguy on the champ fight.
Yeah.
Randall on the Lance fight.
Sour please and other jam emotes in the chat. Great team, by the way. I really love it. It's kind of,
It's
I don't know.
the best
how to put
team.
it. Yeah. The fact that they kind of have to focus for the setup, at least a little bit, makes this less enjoyable, I want to say.
Yeah,
But
more stressful. Yeah.
still a good jam in the background of your head, I guess. So, yeah, you just set up the guard spray. Oh, that's actually damageless setup. It's interesting.
Love to have
So
the
yeah, you
damage
set up
setup.
1 XP, 3 X specials, and you use the guard spec beforehand just to make sure you don't get sand attack hits in. And then you set up 1 X accuracy here, and pray to God you don't miss the blizzard. That is good.
Randall going through the sweep with Blizzard now. Sheep getting 2 double teams. And hits through. Good job.
Oh, nice, perfect. 3 perfect Argifer fights. That's a rare sight.
Mm-hmm. We were mentioning before this race started that the race room that these 3 are using is named Famous Double Team.
True, yeah. Apparently the Surge double team was the
more famous
most
one.
scary one, yeah. The more famous one, yeah.
Right, and Randall hits all 5 blizzards. Good job.
Great.
Oh, Pokeguy just using Blizzard. May as well. Order doesn't matter for it, so.
Not really, no. Okay, that should be GG for Pokeguy.
Mm-hmm.
There's not anything that can kill him here, so as long as you just click surf, he is good. And he doesn't even see extreme speed. There we go.
Yep.
Finishing off in style.
Excellence. It's going to be a little over 2:07 for the final time for Pokeguy.
A very strong time.
It is. That should put Pokeguy solidly in pot 1 for round 3.
Yeah, I think that's the best time of this round for now. So yeah, very strong showing for him. He got less destroyed than in round 1, so proving that he still knows stuff about the game. So yeah, great showing. Meanwhile, Randall starting up Champ and Sheep starting up Lance.
Right, Randall getting decent start here.
Yeah, that's a 2:07.12. That is a very good time for Pokeguy. Congrats to him.
Excellent. We will try to get Pokeguy in for an interview as Randall is about to use X accuracy on Venusaur.
Hopefully. Oh, that was close. Don't want to guard spec there. Nice, and he gets the hit then.
Good job.
Should be fine from here as long as Gyarados doesn't mess anything up.
Exactly. Oh, she missed the range. That's so unlucky. Hello, Pokeguy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
GG's, Pokeguy. Great race.
Yep, for the most part. Played a lot better than I did in round 1.
Also got slightly better RNG and slightly less Mega Kick misses, so
Yeah. Hitting
Not
mega
bad.
kicks is always a good thing.
Yeah.
I think the most trouble that you ended up having was the Surge fight, right?
And Rival 3, I died.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Rebel Freeze.
I got Leech Seed and I couldn't swap because my slaves were dead.
Yep. All right, and Randall is able to clear Champ again, so that will guarantee Randall's advancement.
Also with a good time. This might be a pot 2 time. Looking at the end time, should be like a mid to 10 for him, so not too
Yes.
shabby as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't believe that Sheep is going to be able to finish with a time better than Juan these time because of the Lance range miss.
Yeah,
But we'll still stick around. Sheep's going through to finish, so.
he got decently unlucky on Bruno there. That's what cost him ultimately.
Yep, I agree. The multiple crits from Onyx really ruined that.
Yeah.
Alright, and Sheep going into the final fight. I just realized that we don't have audio for Sheep. Ooh, that's unlucky.
See if it's an issue on his side or
The control panel says that it is audio unknown, so I'm not sure if it's on his side or if the audio's just not been set up.
I think it's not set up because on his stream it comes through fine, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's sing along, I guess. With the just kidding.
No. Oh, so we're getting Evice's theme from Kahlo.
I have not played Colo. I don't really know.
No. NASCOR's theme, not Evice's theme. Evice has a much better theme. This is NASCOR's theme. NASCOR doesn't have a theme.
Okay.
The fight is literally just no music.
Great game.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
growth. Let's go.
Growth at 25 health.
Yeah,
That is
Venusaur
spectacular.
weird.
Anyway, waiting on Randall to join in for post-match Q&A. So Sheep is going to have to full restore here on this Gyarados, which is in one more hit. $158.46 in-game time for Pokeguy. Very respectable.
Yeah, solid.
So should see Thrash here. I don't think that's enough for Hydro Pump. Yep. And
Yeah.
Blizzard. Just freeze. Didn't freeze. Gets the Thrash.
See if he plays it safe. It doesn't really matter at this point anymore, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's still nice to finish runs. So.
That is true, yeah. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
gets to finish the run. Good.
That's also GG's to Sheep with finishing up with a low 214.
Mm-hmm. A very respectable time, I must say.
That's a very good time, yeah.
Mhm.
For the RNG that he got, like, I think he... Did he also have the Surge Death? Or... I think he had the Erika Death, right?
Yes.
And yeah, the Bruno stuff happening to him. So
Hello, Randall. Congratulations.
Thank you.
GG's, Randall. How do you feel about your race?
Did about as well as I expected, I guess. A little bit of a throw on Bruno, but altogether pretty happy with it.
True, you also did have the Bruno death, right? Or the reset.
Yeah, but that one was entirely my fault. I potioned, I think, and then like leveled out of Torrent on Machamp.
Yeah. And then you got cross chop into death. Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw the super potion, and we didn't. It was either potion or super potion, and we didn't think that was the correct call.
Yeah. I thought I was in a rougher spot, so I just thought potioning with the free turn that I would have would work, but just a little too high.
Yeah. I mean, it still was overall very, very good. Like, you all were really close through the majority of the race.
I saw, like, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, like heading into Koga, you were like less than a minute apart from each other, I think. So yeah, decently close for the most part. Up until like Erika is where it slowly split it up again. At least for Sheep, so
Oh yeah, Sheep missed, like,
I-
two blizzards there or something like that?
Yeah, 2 exact blizzards on Lance in a row. That was wonderful.
Oh.
Welcome in, Sheep. GG's for
GG's.
finishing.
No, I mean, after misplaying Rival 6, everything kind of, or Rival 5, everything kind of just went downhill. Because I didn't have Torrent for Giovanni and I didn't exactly know what to do.
Gotcha. You and Randall were still pretty close up through Bruno, so it wasn't completely out of the running for you yet. But
Yeah.
Lance decided to make that.
It was
not
actually,
happen.
I thought it was over after Bruno, because I ended Bruno with 20 or at 204.
204? Oh, dang. Okay. I ended that at, like, about 201 flat.
Yeah. No, I mean, the first time Bruno was my fault, but the second one getting crit was kind of dumb.
Same.
I forgot about Mach Punch. I, like, hardly ever remember it, and I gotta do better to remember that.
Yeah, there's a lot
Mach
of
Punch
like.
feels horrible.
There's a lot of like niche cases that you just need to be aware of, if not like practiced on.
Yeah.
For the Elite Force.
I mean, like, outside of the Elite Four, I didn't have Torrent for Sabrina. I'm not actually sure if Expect Turn 1 was the right thing to do, but I did that trying to get Torrent from Kadabra.
Yep. I mean, like, and the Sabrina thing, it's just like you gotta X special if you already outspeed, and then you just gotta sweep. Like, there's not really a lot you
Yeah.
can do. The only thing damaging that you can really get from the Kadabra is Psybeam and Future Sight, and it's much more likely to use Future Sight.
Yeah, Future Sight would have been nice, I think, because that shouldn't do 60-something. As far as I'm
No,
aware.
it does like
it depends on if it
damage.
does it before or after Calm Mind. But it'll generally do like between 20 and 30.
Oh, yeah, that would have put me in Torrent, I think. Yeah, that would have been very nice.
Yep.
That's what I was actually hoping for, too. But I didn't see it.
Yep.
It calm-minded, so.
That's all right. Overall, I think you did really well.
Yeah, no, before
yeah,
everything, that was like a great run. I think actually just the best pace I've had.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were all very close to each other all the way up
We're all,
through what was it? Like Rival 4. Like you even Koga, like you all
Yeah,
were really
no, I
close
think
together, so.
I think it like really I lost any sort of lead at Erica after missing blizzards.
Yeah.
That was funny. I missed a lot of
We're-
blizzards.
We're
That's what I
basically
get for hitting my
tied,
kicks.
getting out of Blaine.
Yeah. Oh no, I saw that. We were actually tied heading out of lane.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, you guys had synced screens, which was
Yes.
very amusing.
No, that late into the run was really cool to see.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. The next race for the FireRed LeafGreen tournament is going to be in 30 minutes on
Oh, shit,
Speed
really?
Gaming 2. It will be
Oh, let's
Bang
go.
versus Mockwing versus Pickle
Hype race.
with Iron and Huanli on commentary.
All right,
Incredibly
hype
I've always
race,
wanted to. I've always wanted to say this on air, so that race is gonna be a banger.
See, that was really funny. I like that joke.
Hey, let's go.
And then on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, it will be Shiru versus Caternies versus Kid Rocker, the last race of round 2. And then Saturday at noon Central Time, the draw for round 3 will be completed, and we will know the matchups following that. So right now, guaranteed in pot 1, we have Pokeguy, Amoeba, and I believe G-Shark may also be guaranteed, but I'm not positive. Kadir is close by. Actually, no, I think G-Shark and Kadir are on the bubble, so it would be really close.
Yeah,
Wildly
G-Shark
Ways,
here,
it has the best third place time right now with a 2:11:31.
Yeah, somebody please knock him out. It'd be
He's
funny.
still he's begging people to knock him out of the tourney.
The
Do that
brand new
while
world
you're
record holder of FireRed
last
Leaf Green no longer wants to play the game.
He-
So
he
would like
met his
someone
goal.
to lose, but still beat him.
This
He
race
has a point,
almost
though.
did it too.
Yeah, no, I was close.
And then the Elite Four happened.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Juan Lee. Sorry, Juan Lee. Sorry
Yeah,
for
my
letting you
bad.
down.
Yeah, blame Bruno.
I would definitely blame Bruno. So, all right. Well, thank you, Pokeguy, Randall, Sheep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, On and On, for joining
Yeah,
me for
thank-
commentary.
Thank you for doing commentary and me just sitting there and listening for the most part.
I mean, you did a lot of the talking too, so it was very good to listen to you as well. So, yeah.
But
I
yeah,
had a good
also
time.
big thanks to the racers, obviously, for putting up a show today. And also thank you to SpeedGaming for letting us host this tournament. And shoutouts to Kid Rocker for the entire organizing of this tournament. So
Yes, Kid Rocker is the head honcho behind all this. So shout out to Kid Rocker.
Also the one who gets DM'd every time we mess up. Chat.
Yes.
True.
I think that's the most important contribution on his end. Thank you, Kid Rocker.
Yes, thank you. And with that out of the way, it's 30 minutes to the next race. We're going to let people get some food, get some water, use the restroom, get a shower if you're Wanley. And yeah, we will be back on Speed Gaming 2. And yeah, that's it. Y'all
See y'all
have
soon.
a great night.
bye.